Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. The Space Marine reveals keep on marching through. Now we have a brand new character. I say a brand new character. He's known to everyone. It's Lucius the Eternal. He now has his own model for the upcoming Warhammer Horus Heresy 2.0 launch. So let's jump in, let's take a look at the model, and also let's talk about the information that is shared in this article. So first off, let's just start with the model itself, and this just spews to me the arrogance of the Emperor's children, especially the arrogance of Lucius, or should we call him Lucius the Eternal? Well, really, he's not Lucius the Eternal at this stage. Kind of getting there, but not really there. He hasn't fully given himself over to the damnation of the powers of chaos, but he's got like that arm stretched out pose, like you next. His other arm is resting on top of his power pack. Well, the sword rests on top of his power pack. I have to say, that sword is absolutely fancy. I love it. I love his little leather gloves. It reminds me of Mice and Men. Maybe he's got some, Vaseline in there to keep his hands soft, for who knows. His face, of course, has got all the cuts, all the marks on it. In lore with the books, he started to cut his face and mark it and stuff in perfection, all that weird stuff that goes on with the Emperor's children. The armor itself, it looks like a little mix of Mark V. I'm not too sure what's going on with the armor plate. There's a lot of straps there and everything like that, but it looks cool. I like leather straps. That sounded really weird, but you know what I mean. I like it when they put like a lot of leather attached to power armor. I think it really goes well with each other. His little loincloth, I forgot what these are called now. I just call them Greek skirts. Looks absolutely badass. From what I can see with a symbol, it kind of looks like a damn demon face. I'm not too sure. That big like thing on his belly button, well, should I say his belt buckle? Maybe you guys will see what it is. He's got like his little scabbard there, which is one of those scabbards where the sword basically rests in it. It doesn't cover the full sword. It just, it's like a little holster for a sword, let's say. But all in all, I think the model is awesome. It looks cool. I wish we get to see the back of it. I want to see if there's anything fancy on his cloak or anything like that. Like an Emperor's children symbol, something that really stands out. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll get to see more of the model, more angles and everything like that. Games Workshop, if you're doing this with these models, please show us more bloody angles. Now, the article information states, Lucius finds his true calling when challenging enemy characters in the midst of battle, which I found hilarious because I think everyone who he has challenged in the Horus Heresy thus far have basically bodied him. Like, I know Locum bodied him. Was it a Salamander? I think it was a Raven Guard who basically like shadow stepped him to like oblivion and everything. So yeah, everyone who's come across Lucius has just completely owned him. So for him to call himself the duelist is kind of funny. It says, following the harrowing events of Isstvan V, he was gifted the Blade of Leia by Fulgrim, and he wields it in almost efficiently as the Primarch himself. Okay, this model is a resplendent in detail, befitting the 3rd Legion, down to the ornated artificer armor and studded leather straps. Hey, that's what I just said, about his nice straps. I will have to say this, right, about the Emperor's children. If they didn't fall to chaos, I would have probably done them as a Horus Heresy force, a Horus Heresy force, because I absolutely love the color scheme of that Legion. I just can't bring myself to do it because they're all bastards. At the end of the day, that's all they are. Maybe I could do like a loyalist Emperor's Children force, or maybe like an Istvan force dedicated to the Emperor's Children, the ones who are holding out, who are shouting up to the stars, "Damn you, Fulgrim, for your betrayal to the Emperor." And that's really it. What I will say, we've still got a lot more stuff to come for the Horus Heresy. For those of you who don't know, there was a plastic Sicarian tank which got leaked, and we've basically just ignored it because everything that happened with the Warhammer Horus Heresy reveals and everything like that. The plastic Leviathan, I've heard, is still yet to be revealed, and of course there's other characters yet to still be revealed for the Horus Heresy. What character would you like to see next? For me, as an Imperial Fist fanboy, it has to be Camba Diaz. For those of you who haven't read about Camba Diaz at the Siege of Terror, you are in for an absolute treat. I would love to see that model brought to life. Or maybe Dawn's Huskal, Archimus himself. I think that would be a pretty badass model to see. But there we go. A new Emperor's Children model. Should I say, well, a new Lucius the Eternus model, because we do have the 40k version, but we don't have the 30k. Well, we didn't have the 30k version, and now we do have it. I'm tripping up over my own words here. But tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Post it down there, and we'll have a nice little chat, as we always do. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.